What's up, you guys? Off day today. Just relaxing, enjoying the day, and right now we're eating some Qdoba, a burrito right now with my giant Cholula bottle. And this burrito actually blew up in the girl's hands while she was making it. She was wrapping the food in it, and the tortilla can hold the food, so it just kind of ripped open. And they managed to get most of it, but it's not as bad as the last time a tortilla blew up. They had to okay, it blew up, right? And then this is the old tortilla. They had to put a new tortilla on and then flip it on, kind of like a pan, and then we lost a lot of food, so it became a small burrito. I was kind of mad about that, but right now, I've been working with someone for the last 3 weeks to enhance the channel a little bit, and I'll give you guys a little sneak peek of that. So this is it right here. What could it be, you guys? What could it be? It should be up. You should be able to find out what it is by the end of this week, so stay tuned for the end of this week's videos. Enjoying the burrito. I'm almost out of this Cholula sauce though, so I have to go buy some more. Alright, you guys, just finishing up this burrito, and I wanted to show you guys what I do every day as far as supplementation. For daily vitamins and stuff. I have this thing, and I bought it just because it's better than having 6 things out on the counter, because I keep all my supplements on the counter. So right here we got OptiMen by Optimum Nutrition. I take 3 of these a day. I take 3 fish oils a day. I take this, it's called Pro Tandem, sorry. And it's a anti-free radical. And then right here we have curcumin capsules, and this is just an anti-inflammatory. This is vitamin D3. So here in North Dakota, I just started taking D3 probably a year ago, because in North Dakota we get no sun at all in the winter. You basically go to school and you might see the sun, and then in the middle of winter, when you're outside of school, when you just get out, there's no sun at all. It already set, but sometimes it feels like that, but you don't get much vitamin D from the sun, so I just supplemented with it. And it is good just to take just cause. And then right here, this is glucosamine, chondroitin, and MDM. And that's it. So those are the supplements I take every day. I've accustomed myself to swallowing all these pills at once. So here we go. I'll try to do it with holding the camera. All right, ready? Right there. Alright, yeah, I just want to show you guys that because we don't have any gym footage today. So, yep, just checking with you guys tomorrow.
In the center, iPhone 6, and on the right, the iPhone 6 Plus. You can see the difference. If you don't know, here's their sizes. All new iSight camera in it. It's an 8 megapixel iSight camera. It has Apple's innovative True Tone flash. There's large 1.5 micron pixels. Has a fast 2.2 aperture, but most importantly, there's a new generation iSight sensor in it.
What's up, you guys? About 12:33 right now, and I'm watching the Apple keynote for the iPhone 6 and the other stuff they're gonna be releasing, but the iPhone 6 is what I'm looking at because check out my phone.
Large display, thinner design, incredible performance.
Destroyed. I dropped it 2 months ago when I had some friends over, and I was reaching for it and it slipped out of my hands, and it fell. It fell the worst possible way. It fell like this, and then you had to slowly. Yeah, it was like that, but it's the worst way to go. But right now I'm just watching the keynote, and then I just drank 2 scoops of protein, having 22 of these mini pancakes with Walden Farms chocolate syrup. So today's a squat day, and after I watch this keynote, I'll be at the gym. So I'll see you in the gym.
It takes a beautiful HD video.
Alright, you guys, I told you I'd show you my programming for now and then week 6, 7, and 8, just to show you guys what the progression is through the weeks and how hard it's gonna be at the end and what I'm up against right now. So here we go. This is, okay, I'm gonna show you the deadlifts. Okay, so week 2, right? This is week 2. Today's a squat day, but this is day 3. I'll just show you the deadlift progression. 270 times 6, 315 times 5. The third lift is a typo. We'll get that fixed, but yeah, 335 times 5 across the board. And then this is week 6. Just let you check that out. 400s for triples and doubles. A triple and 2 doubles. And then week 7, we work up to 455 for 3 doubles. And then week 8, we work up to, that's another typo, we work up to 45 times 2, 495 for a double again, and then 500 for a final double. You tell me who flop, who copped the new drop, who jewels got robbed, who else making rap out, doing numbers like it's pop, same old pimp, Drake, you know ain't nothing changed with these funny. Okay guys, back in the gym for squat day, week 2, day 1, and for the program, it usually, well, it always has abs and some sort of supplement exercise just to warm up. And today it was 3 sets of 30 with abs and then back extensions for 12 to 15 reps. And right here what you're seeing is 245 for a set of 8. And today it felt so much better than last week, you guys. My body was ready to be squatting, and it wasn't last week. Like this 245 actually felt really easy, and last week it felt like at least 315. It was so hard, but yeah, we progressed after this and did, well, first we did a set of 225, and then this set of 245, which you're seeing for 8, and then we did 265 for another 4 sets of 6. So still higher rep. We're still in the second week of the program, so it's still lightweight, higher rep, and then you'll see later on in the series how we progress and go higher weight and lower reps, about sets of 2 to 3. So look forward to that. This is 2, you can't see it right now, but there's 2 10s on there, so it's 265, and this is my last set. I threw on the belt at the 3rd set of 265, and I used it for the 3rd set and the 4th and final set. And on the 3rd set, it was literally like it was suffocating me. So I had to loosen the belt, which you saw. And the 4th and final set was a good set. Here you're seeing the next exercise after this, which was stiff-legged deadlifts. And I started with 225 and then just bumped it up to 235. Really focusing on keeping my legs as straight as possible in the beginning of every single rep and just resetting before every single rep. And then at the top, just squeezing my butt as hard as I can and my hamstrings on the way up. So I really like this exercise. I do not like RDLs. They're not my thing. They don't feel as good as these straight-legged deadlifts. I really feel these in my butt and my hamstrings. So I'm really glad they're in the program. And I was just basing my numbers off of the previous cycle that I did. So I looked, and it was 230, I think. So I just went 235 this time. So a little heavier this time. Always progressing, you guys. And then the next exercise after that were leg extensions, and this is 110 pounds. Just for 4 sets of 8, and I just really focused on controlling the weight on every single rep. And then we did a superset of these hamstring, glute ham raises, that's what it is. Glute ham raise and calf extensions. And the calf extensions were 3 sets of 6, so I went with 330 pounds. That's what you're seeing right here. It's the complete opposite of the Hercules program, where it was like sets of 75. But it was sets of 6 this time. And then it's really interesting. Right here you're seeing one-legged leg press, and I noticed that my left leg, my hip power is so much weaker than my right. Like my left leg, I'm really struggling to get these reps in. Like look at my face on the last couple of reps here. It's just so hard for me for this left leg. and then watch the next clip of my right leg, and it's so much easier. Like, I'm just playing with the weights. And this felt so hard for me. I don't know why. I have to fix this somehow. And the way I did it today, I just, on the last 2 sets, there was a superset of calf raises in this, and on the last 2 sets, I went 8 reps with my left leg and then just 7 reps with my right leg, because my left leg is just so weak. I don't know what it is. I'm going to start working on my hip power and just my left leg in general, because doing squats, you won't be able to see that weakness, but doing one-legged leg presses, you will. Hey guys, just got home, and it was my first workout with the Nike tights or whatever, and here, I'll show you guys. I was decked out today. I had these on, these Nike shorts, the Nike tights, and then my knee sleeves over that for squatting and the accessory movement, but I took those off. And really good workout with the tights, you guys. I really like them. I feel like it keeps the heat in, so it creates a really good environment for my muscles to work efficiently. Yeah, they just keep the warmth in, keep your legs warm, your joints warm, and I'm excited to use them for future leg workouts and deadlift workouts. So that's what I'm doing. And about the iPhone 6, I'm going to try to pre-order for the pre-order, so like put money down already, and so they have the money and they just put me down right away when the pre-orders do come out on September 12th. So I'm guaranteed a phone at the earliest time, because this thing doesn't have much life left in it. So yeah, that's the plan. What else? I'm expecting a package today, so I'm gonna check the mail right now and let you guys know if I get it. So we did get the package, you guys, and oh, by the way, I'm planning on pre-ordering the Apple iPhone 6 Plus, the 64 gigabyte one, because they go 16 gigabytes, 64 gigabytes, and then 128 gigabytes for the memory, and they're basically like forcing you to do the 64 because no one really likes the 16 and you run out of space real quick. And here's the package. There's the package. Let's see what it is, guys. Let's see what it is. Okay, so we got the Nike Flyknit shirt right there. So yeah, what I noticed is, okay, see this design? Alright, see that like triangle design? Gymshark actually took kind of that design in their new shirts they're coming out with next month. Put on the screen right now an example of the Gymshark ones. Here, the Gymshark design, very similar to this design right here. I just really dug the design and found it on Nike, so that's what we're doing, and I will be buying like the Gymshark ones because I think those are sick too. I'll probably get the purple, the blue for UCLA, and then I think there's a gray. On the Nike site, they're selling these for $70. A shirt for $70, you guys. It's like polo, but yeah, a shirt for $70, and I found it on eBay for about $35. So always looking for deals. Got 50% off. And they were selling this color actually on the site for $70, so I saved 50% without even doing anything. No codes or anything like that, so just gotta be smart with your money.